Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube, and welcome, basement dwellers, to a brand new series here in the basement. This is Solo Survival Vanilla, uncut, unedited Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch. Now, you guys are used to seeing the Wii U series that I started way back when, months ago, and hour-long episodes. And I've been patiently waiting for the ability to transfer that world over to the Nintendo Switch, and it has not happened yet. Okay, there's East. B is jump. Good, okay. I kind of like this as a backdrop. I think we'll set up camp right here. We got sand nearby for smelting into glass, and lots of grass here for seeds. So let's just get started here. Oh, I got pumpkins nearby too. That's pretty cool. Okay, what we're gonna want is seeds, quick, and then we'll punch some trees also. So yeah, so I thought I would go ahead and start a new series. The last one, I think, is 29 episodes long, and this does not mean that I'm abandoning that series, but I did kind of get it to a point where I was ready to transfer it over to Switch. I only have 3 seeds still, and it just... The updates from Mojang are just not cooperating with me. They announced this whole Better Together update thing, and I called Nintendo, and they're unsure if there's going to be support for transferring worlds from Wii U to Switch. But for those of you who were a part of that older series, you know that we sort of built some outposts for future exploration. We're preparing the classic size map, which is like 860 by 860 blocks. And excited to transfer it out to the 3000 by 3000 that the Switch supports. And it just hasn't happened yet, so instead... Oh, maybe I'll have better luck getting seeds where the grass is this color. Is that true? Is that how this works? I don't know. Let's try here. I've got 14 seeds. Now I've got 15. Yeah, so the idea of... Sunday Longplay in the basement is casual gameplay, casual commentary, and we often did, always really, at least an hour long episodes. But I was more of a Minecraft noob then than I am now, and I think that I would like to try recording a little bit shorter of episodes because it will be easier on me to get the episodes done. So I'm thinking maybe 30, 35, 40 minutes, something like that, and we'll just sort of see how it goes. Now, also, I've been getting new viewers on that old playlist with some opinions about cut more out or cut less out. So I'm using this episode 1 as a bit of a gauge. If you're watching this and you want to have input on how the series goes, let me know how much footage should I keep. Should I do nothing off camera and show everything, even like grinding for like tree farming and stuff? I do hope we can find some animals nearby. That's dark oak over there. I see birch over here. I kind of like using birch and oak early game because the trees are easy to handle cutting down when you have poor tools or no tools. Okay, there's our crafting table. There's 4 sticks, and there's enough wood to make a wooden pickaxe, which we can use to go get some cobble and make ourselves a stone axe for cutting down the rest of our trees. I don't like to spend too much time punching trees right in the beginning, like as the very first thing I do. But it is kind of a necessary evil, so we'll just do this one birch tree, and then I'll get started with actually crafting things. Now, I have increased the difficulty to hard. I played on normal difficulty in the last series, and a couple episodes ago, we got to the end for the first time. I beat the Ender Dragon for the first time in my life. I'd never done that in Minecraft before. And that was kind of cool. And then in the next episode, I went to the end and explored it a bunch. And now off camera, since then, I have done some, let's see. Let's put our table here. I did some AFK fishing. Had never really done that before. Okay, let's get some sticks going. And then let's do one of these and get some cobble collected here. I also see we have coal nearby, which means I'm not going to have to burn wood to have a few torches on the first night, which I love. So that's great news. 5, 6. I will, however, stick this pickaxe in the fire probably almost immediately. I already don't want it, and while we're in here, let's do a little bit of organizing. We'll stick this here where it goes, and stick this here where it goes. And let's see, if we get 2 more, we can make a hoe, and 2 more after that, we can make a sword, and 1 more after that for a shovel. So let's get that taken care of real quick here. Stone shovel. What am I out of? Sticks? Yes. So I can build some more out of birch, and then we'll do a hoe, and we'll do a sword, and we'll stick the shovel here. We don't need the sticks there at all. And yeah, map, I suppose, in the meantime too, and then we'll stick food here and torches there. But we're gonna need some coal before we can do torches. And even though I only got 2, that's plenty. Let's make 4 torches. And I want to save this for a furnace in case I need it. Now, I am a little nervous about the first night. I want to get inside and get my business handled, if you know what I mean. So that we can have a safe little hidey hole and a lit up cave on that first night. But what I would love to be able to do is to sleep through the first night as well. Let's go 1 more layer deep in here, and I will try to light this up more than I need to play personally, just so that it's easier for you guys to see on YouTube. Okay, there's a start. Let's go ahead and stick one of these here, and we'll move this in, but we don't need to quite yet, I suppose. Let's build a birch door. It's kind of ugly, but I think the oak doors are actually ugly also anyway, so I don't mind. So yeah, so the way the last series worked, let's go ahead and move this in now while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Well, we'll put it in our inventory since that's not going to fill up. Okay, let's get some more wood because wood is important. Oh, let's also get our food going here. This is not as good as I had hoped it would be. Let's see if we can borrow some of this dirt and get something going here. I'm gonna move that there. So even if we don't find animals, we'll still have some sort of source of food going, is my hope. And the sand chews up easily, so rather than switching back and forth between the shovel and whatnot, I think I'll just do it like this. Okay, so we have 4, 8. I've got 24 seeds, right? That's probably more than I need. Yeah, the goal was to go uncut, unedited, just because I thought that would keep it nice and casual. Okay, let me think about this. 4, 8, 12, 16. Okay, we'll start with that. So that this could be an edit-free enterprise. That just makes it easier to produce these videos. And also because I really like watching videos that are that way when it comes to Minecraft. I don't... Oh, I need way more dirt. Oh, and my shovel's not going to last. I was just kind of hoping for a dirt beach to do my early crops here. But that's okay. We can do it this way. But sort of as I got better at Minecraft and as I kept going, I realized I wanted to do like tree farming and branch mining off camera after I had already done a bunch on camera, so that it just didn't get too hard to really comment over. I wanted to be doing exciting things while doing commentary, but just sort of zone out and do the hard, repetitive work off camera so I could not worry about talking at the same time and all that. Okay, let's at least get this going. So what we're doing here is we're hoeing this dirt so we can plant our crops. And in the early game, it's good to plant every other row. that is supposed to make the crops grow faster, I have heard. So we'll start like this. Oops. See, now I'm going to jump on the dirt. Okay, I'll jump on the sand. Oh, and I did not make this wide enough. So let's go ahead and... This may use up our shovel, but that's okay. Get rid of view. Is it already getting dark? Okay. How many torches do I have left? 2. So let's stick one here. Let's put these lower. One here. And one here. All right, there's the old garden. I do believe it is actually getting dark. Is west that way? It must be. And east is that way? Okay. That's why you stick a torch in your first hidey hole, right there, so you can find it. So now we have no food, and our hunger pops are telling us we should have taken the time to find some animals. But that's okay. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be safe from that torch. So we're going to make ourselves a little bit of room in this cave here now that it's nighttime. We don't have any wool to make a bed, so we can't sleep this night away. But that's okay. The first night is meant to be about gathering resources that on the inside that you can't gather on the outside anyway. And how far in are we? We're 11 minutes in. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel or if you're new to me playing Minecraft, I would encourage you to go ahead and ask me lots of questions in the comments below. In the basement here, we do try to reply to many of the comments. We will never get to them all, which is awesome. It's awesome that you guys are so supportive of us. I don't need to burn anything right now. I do want more torches, but I should make them out of that. So we could stick this in here, and then if we need to, then we can use that as fuel. Okay, do I have any sticks? I appear to have none, and not enough birch to make more, so we're gonna have to dip into the oak to do this here, and then we'll make ourselves some torches. Okay, sticks go here, coal goes here, torches go here and here. So let's do that and just get some light going on here. We can borrow these torches later as we need to. I've got one left in my inventory, and it is dark out there, so we're gonna leave that closed. Okay, so we can make a chest, and I'm not even sure we need one yet, but it's nice to have. Okay, now we can stick stuff we don't need in there, like sand. Sand we can make glass out of. The cobble, the dirt, one tree sapling. And we could turn these into coal, which might be a smart idea. I am going to want more sticks. And we got one piece of coal. Okay. So we can make some more torches out of that, and then hopefully we will find more. Now it's interesting, there's the charcoal torches and the coal torches, and they're not the same, but they do stack. Okay, so we need that, and we need more tools here. So let's make a couple spare of these, and we're gonna see if we can't get lucky and find some coal quickly. So we're gonna dig down here. We got 5 torches, so 1, 2. So the way I like to do this is to dig down 3 blocks, and it's a tight fit. Oops, let's put that there. But yeah, that's the way you spend the first night, you know. We didn't get, because that farming took us so long to set that up, unfortunately, we did not have a chance to either get some animals for food or find some more coal on the surface. So now we're sort of stuck doing this. Now I'm going to swap out for a new... oh, there's some more coal. Okay, good, good, good. Hopefully that will be a fair size pocket. I'm going to stick a torch here so we can see what we're doing. And we're going to gather some of this up. Oh boy, it's dark. Maybe I should turn up the gamma for this. I'll probably do that between episodes. So episode 2, it'll be a little lighter in the caves just because of the extra gamma level. But now we're going to have torches for days with all this coal. So we'll be all set when it comes to that, which is really good. Hoping to find iron early too. So I should talk a bit about my plans. I suppose my plans are to hit a cave and go caving and try to get a lot of these early game resources quickly. And with the iron, I'm going to want to make iron tools prioritized over iron armor, which is more important when you're doing a lot of night exploring or cave exploring, like caving. My goal is not going to be caving, but rather branch mining early on because it's safer. You know, monsters aren't going to spawn in here, even if it's pretty dark, because they're kind of too close to me to do that. Okay, so now that we have... Oh, you know what, though? We only have 2 sticks. And now we have none. And we're only up to 9 torches. So we're definitely going to want to... okay, we can get rid of this. We'll keep that. Okay. We're definitely going to want to collect some more wood tomorrow. But yeah, an iron axe will help us gather wood more quickly. And of course, an iron pickaxe will help us dig through the cobblestone and stuff more quickly. We struck dirt down here. We're not going to find anything great in the dirt, I wouldn't think. Oh, now we're back to stone, so that's good. Be really nice to find iron first. Now, I said I would do tools before I would do armor with iron, and that's true. We would have to discover a lot for me to invest 24 iron in a full set of armor, which would be nice, but not one of the first priorities. But I would like to get shears and possibly a bucket, which require iron early on, perhaps even earlier than some of the iron tools. And speak of iron, there's some right there. Oh. Oh, slimes. You see that water down there, guys? Where's the light coming from? That looks like low light and kind of like semi-regular, which makes me wonder if that's some kind of a like a man-made seeming thing, like even an abandoned mine or something. That would be really cool. Okay, 1 iron, 2 iron. That's enough for shears. If we get 3 more, we can make a bowl. Or a bucket, excuse me. And there's our 3 for a bucket. And now if we can get 3 more than that, we can make a pickaxe. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now we can mine up diamonds if we need to. I think that's it for that iron pocket there. And this cave is a really interesting discovery. Oh, I didn't fill that in. Hopefully my OCD will allow me to forget that. Okay, so here's what I want to do. We got more coal than... See, and like here's an example of something I would do off camera if you guys said that it was okay, is I would make this staircase 1 block taller so you don't have to hit your head all the time. Okay, let's get that out. We can use that as fuel as we need to, but we don't. We got 8 iron, which will perfectly use up this 1 charcoal. And now we can check outside. It's nighttime, but it's not going to be nighttime forever. Okay, so this is really good. So we can make... So I'm going to make shears and a bucket and a pickaxe with those 8. That's what I'm going to do. Check this out. If you press X and then you press Y and Y again, you can combine tools that are getting used up. We're going to need another shovel. Oh, we don't have the sticks for it. We can, however, make wood, though. Now that we know we don't need fuel, go ahead and make 8 of those. Make some sticks. Make an extra shovel. And I suppose we may want to make an extra axe, too, so we can really cut down a lot of trees tomorrow. The sword we haven't had to use yet. Now the question is, how am I going to get down that big hole down there? Yeah, one piece of coal will successfully cook 8 items of whatever. And then perfectly run out right there. Okay, so let's make our first iron pickaxe. Ta-da! And we'll also make shears, which take 2 iron, and a bucket, which takes 3 iron. Now we can bring water with us. Okay, we survived our first night. Any bad guys? No? We should make some jack-o'-lanterns early on too. Let's check on the old crops down here, see how they're doing. Okay, we got some mature ones. I'm gonna try to not land on the crops when I come down here. Okay, so we'll harvest and immediately plant our seeds again. So we can keep this train rolling. That's just dry. That's not in need of a hoeing, right? Right. Okay, now we can expand this. And we also can put more torches here now that we have a few more to really encourage the growth. But I think that wood is a higher priority. I'm going to grab up some of that with this nice handy stone axe. You see how this is much quicker than punching it with the block, which is good. And we're also going to see if we can find some animals. So I'm going to try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were. Do I hear a skeleton? I do hear a skeleton. Might be hiding in the shade of these trees. Not burning in the sun because he's not in the sun. We'll have to be careful. I can't hear in stereo either. Okay, let's try and keep track of where our home base is. There's a cow. Okay, and I actually do have some wheat. So even though what I want is a bed, I could try to lure, if there's 2 cows over here, I could try to lure them back to the base. So I could start breeding them. Hey, cow. Check this out. Yeah, you want it? No. Sometimes they don't notice. Look what I'm holding. Yeah, now he likes me. Come on. Yeah. Tell your friends. Okay, I want 2 of you so I can allow you to fall in love and then marry you legally, and then oh, it's a skelly. Ow. Okay, this is bad news. Fortunately, he's getting hurt. Monster Hunter. Is that our first achievement? Or have I just not noticed the other ones? Okay, where'd that cow go? Cow? Oh man, okay, don't fall down there. I really don't know where he went. Okay, well, what we really need to find is sheep. Okay, so where were we? Where we are now is right there, that spinny thing. What is that white thing on the map? That's interesting. But we're near that pond. So let's try and remember that. Let's see if we can find ourselves some sheep to shear so we can use that wool to make a bed and make it daytime anytime it's nighttime if we need to. Did I just collect leaf blocks? Ugh, I did. Found those to be totally useless. Okay, sugarcane. That's good. We'll want to get that soon, but still not top priority today. I'm feeling I need more of a plains biome than what I have. What is this bright? Oh, I see a pig. Pig's an easy choice to kill because they're not useful the way that cows and sheep are useful. Wool can be used for things. Leather can be used for things from sheep and cow respectively. But pig has nothing useful other than the meat. So I don't really care to take the time to try and breed them up and everything. Okay, that direction didn't work. We're back near home. Let's try another direction for animals. Are those mushrooms? Is that a mushroom biome? Or are those just mushrooms? I don't really know. Hey, a donkey. Oh, here's a cow and a chicken. Still have not seen a sheep. Cow, come here. Attaboy. Don't lose interest. Come on now. I'm hoping to just breed them, but if I don't get a better source of food here soon, on hard mode, I don't know. I might have to do them in. Okay, here we go. This is a good spot. So let's do one of these. How about just a quick 3x3? That's too deep. Hey cow, check this out. Yeah, come on in. Okay, good. Okay, you stay in there for now. Let's see if we can find a sheep. Oh, we're 26 minutes in. Hi. Bye. Chickens, same thing as pigs, in my opinion. You can take the trouble to try and breed them later in the game, but early on, they're basically just meat. And eggs. But you can't eat the eggs, you can just turn them into more chickens if you have a little luck on your side. I'm right near a big old desert, aren't I? Where am I gonna find sheep, guys? Oh, there's one! Oh, it's just what we needed. And that's 3 wool, isn't it? 2? Buddy, you gotta eat something. I wonder if I have enough wood to make a fence to put around that pen. I'm gonna put you in with the cow. Yeah, come on. If I have to. Yeah, that's a good sheep. Stay with me. So, guys, as we get a little further into this world... Oh, a cow! I'll end up telling stories about life, stories about the channel, the basement. We are, by the way, in case anyone doesn't know, a 2-man channel, dual commentary 6 days a week, and solo commentary on Sundays. That's what you're watching now. And it was called Sunday Long Play, an hour of whatever, and it always was at least 70 minutes. But now, these episodes aren't going to be as long. At least not at first. Okay, good. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Let's make sure we have dirt in our inventory. And we'll do one of these numbers. We'll dig it quick, and then we'll fill it in quick. Okay, now those guys aren't going anywhere. Let's make sure we also get them fenced in. Okay, I've got wood and sticks. Not enough sticks. I don't have any sticks. We'll make spruce, or I'm sorry, birch fences, because those are cheaper right now. That's 6. Is that enough? Probably not. So more sticks out of the oak. 9, 12. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be perfect. I'm also gonna need a gate, but except I won't at first. That's fine. Okay, here these guys are. I'm just gonna try to discourage wolves from getting in here. And it does look like my sheep has eaten and regrown his wool, which is good. Well, hey, pig. What do you eat? Seeds? Can I lure you with seeds? Look, seeds. What do you want? Fine, you know what? I'm just gonna push you in. Come on, get in there. You get. No, what do you... Fine. If you want to be a dumb pig, then I'll just do you in. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna want those. Okay, back to... I'm gonna want those too. Holy smokes. We are full up on stuff. That's okay, we're about to spend all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 12 is not enough. Okay, that's okay. We can shore this up like this. We don't want wolves getting in here and eating our sheep. That's the important thing. Okay. Speaking of sheep, let's get in here real quick and get some more wool so we can make the night go away. Good, 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 good. Okay. Whoops. Okay, now I can't get out unless I do that. There we go. Not the most... Wait, no, don't do that. Don't hit the... Hit that. Okay. Let's do one of those. One of those. It's getting dark. And let's real quick check on the old crops here. Because then I can use the wheat to feed the cows. Since we have 2 of them, they'll make a baby cow. Oh, I just destroyed that, didn't I? Use the hoe to regenerate your land if you accidentally destroy it by jumping on it like I just did. Hope that, even though it's getting dark, there's not going to be any creepers that come out and ruin everything. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh man, early on in the game when, listen, I'm hungry, I'm missing 2 hearts. I'm playing on hard difficulty, even though I've only ever played on medium or whatever it is. Okay, safe. Let's quick make a bed, and we'll just put that anywhere quickly because I don't want stuff to spawn. Because if you're awake at night and in here, stuff will spawn out on the lawn. Okay, now my spawn point's not set again. But that's okay. Let's cook up some of this stuff here. We ought to be able to cook this relatively easily. Okay, now that's only 4 pieces of meat, but my plan... Oak leaves. What am I going to do with those? Is to, a feather? Yay. We don't need the extra wool right now, or the saplings. The dirt actually might be nice to hang on to, but I'm not worried about it right now. I'm gonna stick the chicken in while this fire is still going, but after the pork is done. Cooked food heals you a lot more. You guys probably know this. If you're watching this, you know Minecraft. But yeah, then we'll breed the cows. And you got to be quick in order to get 6 or 7 things cooked if you have to do a transition in the middle there. Okay, we need to set the bed somewhere too, but first let's do this. Oh, by the way, let's disable autosave and also save the game. Let's see how the old animals are doing down here. Okay, can I... feed you guys from here? Not very easily. Okay, we'll just do it like this. There you go. Made it up, guys. And I'll think of a better way to do this at some point. Oh, I don't even have my dirt on me that I wish that I said would be nice. I guess I could do that, because that's not going to let a wolf get in. But it is going to let me get in. Or get out. I just want to make sure a wolf doesn't eat my sheep. I had a lot of trouble with that in the Wii U world. Okay, did I put that cooked food in my inventory? I did. Let's get some of this taken care of now. Let that hunger to go away. Good. Yeah, so I suppose we're reaching what I would call the end of the first episode. Once again, I'm going to encourage you guys to leave comments below about what you want to see out of this series, how much footage to include, whether or not you want to hear personal stories about me and my life, or the basement, or Ted, the other me in the basement, the other guy. Or if you want to just hear about the Minecraft game. Yeah, and I think... I'm not going to do anything off camera between now and the next episode, next Sunday. So you'll see we'll pick up right where we left off. And then I'll take some time and read some comments before I record too much more, so that I can be cutting out things or whatever as you guys like. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for sticking around. This is Minecraft on the Nintendo Switch, Vanilla Solo Survival here in the basement on Sunday Long Play. I'm glad you guys joined me, and until next time, Basement Dwellers, I think that you're more fun and refreshing and exciting than starting a brand new survival world in Minecraft, which is a ton of fun in the basement.